What's up, fellow summoners, and welcome back to another episode of me coaching myself from bronze to diamond. Now, let's start off this video with some kind of review of my op.gg, because what I want to show you is that, as you can see, the win rates on my main champions are quite different, and I kind of want to explain how that is. Now, for Ezreal and Draven, let's put it to ranked solo. For Ezreal and Draven, the win rates are a-okay, if not really good, considering that I'm climbing. But then you see my Kog'Maw. In solo duo, there's a win rate of my Kog'Maw of only 45%, given it's like only 11 games, but still 45% for being a Smurf is really bad. And there are two reasons in my opinion. One of them is, well, yeah, Kog'Maw isn't that good of a champion this meta. But why is that? Well, one reason is that he needs a lot of peel from his teammates, so the best support for him is Lulu, because she can polymorph people, she can slow, she can shield you, she can ult you, so she can also speed you up. Like, there's so much that Lulu can do to peel for you. But when people don't peel for you, and that's like the majority of the games in lower ELO, then Kog'Maw is really vulnerable because he doesn't have any self-peel apart from like slow, but he doesn't really have dash or some kind of movement speed buff or any other form of hard CC for against the enemies. So he doesn't really have any self-peel, and that's why he's quite weak. Now the second reason is because Kog'Maw only gets strong during the mid game, and he gets really strong in the late game. While he's getting stronger in the mid game, as you can see right here, there's barely any game going any longer than half an hour. Like, this one is 30 minutes, this one is 31 minutes, but you barely see any games of 45 minutes to an hour. And while in the earlier seasons that was the case, that sometimes it could happen, you barely see any of these games anymore. So that's why Kog'Maw is probably not the best champion to pick, and I will probably drop him from my champion pool until I hit platinum. But yeah, we'll see. So I'm actually looking for a new champion, and if you have a champion that you want to see me play, please let me know in the comment section down below. So before we start off this game, I want to ask you guys a question of the day, and that is, what is the most tilting moment you've experienced so far while playing League? For me, I personally hate it when I outplay my enemy laner, mostly the AD carry. So when I get a huge lead and then lose the game because, for example, my solo laners are inting, and then I suddenly come up against an enemy like a 8-0 Garen or something like that, or a crazy fed assassin. So then I lose the game, and then the enemy bot says, GG, easy, better bot wins. Then I'm just tilted into oblivion. So without further ado, let's hop into this game. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe if you like my content. Leave a like on your favorite videos and let your friends know that I exist. So, okay, let's get this game started. In this game, we're playing Draven and Ashe versus Ezreal and Bard. Now, personally, I don't really like Ashe support because I don't feel like she's of any use until level 6, and even when she's level 6, it's only her R that can be useful. Maybe her volley if she spams it and she can poke really well, but at first I was already thinking maybe I should have dodged this game. But hey, it's okay, we're in this game now, so let's try and make the best of it. Alright, so we're ready to get in the lane. Let's fast forward. Oh yeah, that's right. So what happened is the Ashe, I'm not sure what the Ashe was thinking, because she was kind of running it down up until she was on Rek'Sai's lap. I mean, She could have started running away really way earlier, but she may have been like alt tapped or something. And then when I tried to help her, there was suddenly wild Teemo in here, so I tried to heal her, but I think it's the Ezreal. Yeah, the Ezreal flashed to kill her, so that's like kind of a bad start for us. And then yeah, right here I flashed because I didn't want to lose that free kill. I'm pretty sure that Teemo had flash, so if I just walked up, he maybe would have been able to flash away without me being able to chase him down. So I thought, hey, might as well just use my flash, get the free kill, 300 gold, and some gold for my passive. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I think the Ezreal must have been blind or something, because the Ashe obviously was running from this bush to this bush, and for some reason they either didn't notice or they underestimated the Ashe with volley and an auto attack. But yeah, in this case, he traded like one volley and two Ashe auto attacks plus an auto attack of mine with my Q for just a Q on the Ashe. And right now I took a little poke from the Bard, but as you can see, like the Ezreal is already at like 30% HP, maybe even less, and he used his help up already. So at this point, the game is already over. It's done. Like all I need to do now is just play aggressive, more aggressively than I am playing here. Actually, I should have been playing more up. But yeah, I should just be zoning him off minions and punish him when he's trying to go for it anyway, because remember, especially in lower elo, people get so greedy for just a few CS. They're willing to practically give up their life for just like 2 CS. So, oh, by the way, right here, both me and Ezreal made a mistake, because right here, I'm about to hit level 2 after this minion, but as soon as I hit level 2 I can go all in, and that means that before killing this minion I can actually walk up right here without them being able to punish me, because I'm about to get my level 2. So that was my mistake. I should have walked up to this point already. For some reason I didn't, and then there's Ezreal's mistake of staying in range while I'm level 2 and I have my W leveled up. So even after I hit level 2, he stayed in range, and that's when I can just run him down. I think I would have been able to get the kill if I didn't change to the Bard, but I didn't expect the Ezreal to still walk back into my range. I thought he was gonna keep running away from me, so that's why I switched to Bard. But yeah, it's okay. We got an early kill. And right here, I'm just kind of hard pushing the wave. I should be using my W because I want to push it faster. Yeah, I should definitely use my W here for the attack speed and push the wave faster. Here I could be backing for a Vampiric Scepter, but at the same time I can just like keep pushing and go for the BF Sword as a first buy. I do need to be careful for a gank, but the Tribus is warded, so we're a-okay. Right here, I'm still hard pushing. Yeah, still hard pushing until I have enough gold for BF Sword, and that would be after this wave. So I don't really want to fight at this point because I want to go and get my BF Sword. I still need like 20 gold, so I'm just gonna wait for that, then run back into the lane. Right here, the Ezreal's mistake was staying in my range and like taunting me, because yes, he does have a lot of minions, but at the same time I already have a BF sword and I'm Draven, so I can just like run him down at this point. Like he's getting way too close here. He shouldn't have been she shouldn't have been this close to me. So right here I just use my stand aside and run him down. I make him use his heal, yeah. So here he uses heal, and I'm perfectly happy with that trade. I do lose a lot of health because I was tanking the minions, but right here I can just use my health bot and freeze this wave. Yeah, I do admit that I kind of sucked at freezing right here, but it's mainly because I was getting kind of impatient. I know that freezing is the right play, but if I do want to freeze, I only want to get those last hits in. Like right here, this auto attack is a mistake. And I should only be auto attacking us at the last possible moment, not when they're just in last hit range, but just at the last possible moment. That's the best freeze. But yeah, I'm kind of impatient when it gets to freezing, and I just want to run them down over and over again. Right here, the Ashe is doing a very good job of just poking with her her volley. And when they're trying to go for her, I try to punish, but they back off. There we go, that's another auto attack. They also don't have, like, what's it called? Like the rune with the shield. Right here, I don't really know what the Bard is thinking. I don't know what drugs he's on, but let me have some. Because, yeah, going for the Ashe right here is just kind of suicide. Even if you're, wait, that was a mistake on my part, by the way. But even if you're gonna use Exhaust, like, don't go for the Ashe support. You're against a Draven. You don't want to give the Draven a free kill by just focusing the support down. And even here, the Ezreal is still firing his Q on the support, but he's not gonna kill her. I even have heal for if he ease onto her. But yeah, definitely I shouldn't have flashed that. I kind of wanted to kill, but I didn't. I think in the heat of the moment I didn't see that the Ashe auto attack was gonna kill him. I was kind of tunnel visioned on getting the last hit myself, so I wasted my flash. But let's pretend that I was just asserting dominance and letting them know that I didn't need my flash. Okay? Yeah. All right. So right here, I just want to hard push this wave in. Yeah, the enemy team is full of drunk guys because Rek'Sai. I get that he wanted to go for me, but at the same time, Ezreal is low, Bard is dead, so why would you go on a almost full HP Draven with an Ashe support who can just like kite you non-stop? So, and it's only when he was at about 20% HP that he realized, oh shit, I'm making a mistake here, and that's when he started running, but it was way too late. And that's when Ashe took another kill. It's kind of frustrating as Draven, but at the same time, it's okay. We're hard winning here. Like, this game is already over, so there's no reason for me to be upset. All right, yeah. So up until this point, we were kind of just pushing in the tower, baiting the enemy jungler. And right here, the Bard is drunk again. Because I get it, like the Ashe is doing a really good job of baiting them. But then again, they're going hard for the Ashe here, so I can just get a free kill. I healed here preemptively for maybe he should have he could have been able to like stun me, ignite me, or whatever. So I just used my heal preemptively. And that's when I finally get a kill, and luckily I just leveled after getting the Bard, so I leveled my R, and then I hit beautiful R on the Ezreal, giving me the double kill. And that is why, by the way, that is why you want to level your abilities with hotkey bindings, because if I would have had to click first and then aim again, then it would have been way harder. Probably the Ezreal was already like shopping while recalling. So please never do this. Never shop while recalling, especially if you're this low HP, because you still wanna. There's always something that can go wrong, right? I mean, we've all had this moment where we're just recalling and thinking like, oh, there's nothing that can kill me. I can just recall and shop here, and then suddenly you're in a gray screen. But yeah, right here I'm just getting the third plate, recalling, and I got my Bloodthirster already, so yeah, this game is donezo. Oh, it's fun. It's so fun, like, what is this flash? But it's fine, nothing really happening. Also, by the way, while walking into lane, I saw that Bard is mid. As you can see on the minimap, yeah, Bard is mid, so I saw him mid, and that's when I knew that if Ezreal gets too close here, I'll just like spread open his butthole. So yeah, and this is when I use just that simple knowledge I talked about before. Low elo players always get greedy for the CS. Like, he just queued to kill this minion, so right now he doesn't have Q to kill this one, so he needs to get closer to kill this one. And as soon as he does, I can just go nuts on him and make him regret all his life decisions. Like, as you can see, there we go. And he even used heal, I think? Yeah, but even with the heal, I can just fuck him up.
Watch and learn.
And afterwards, I just keep pushing until I get that tower. And there we go, that's last plate. And right here, yeah, the Rek'Sai killed Rengar in our jungle, but I thought, yeah, they can't really stop us from taking this tower. But Ashe went for the fight in mid lane. In the meantime, it's kind of greedy, but at the same time, I don't think that they could have stopped me from taking this tower, so I might as well get the tower gold.
Don't be jealous.
There we go. Like, we're 10 minutes in and I already took first tower, got 4 kills. I'm way too huge to lose this game now.
Subtle. I don't do.
So yeah, oh, sorry. Let's fast forward.
Perfect.
Right here, by the way, I kind of made the mistake of walking all the way around because Rek'Sai was not gonna be here anyway. Like, he's gonna run away at this point. Instead of running all the way around, I could have just gone mid and farmed this huge wave, because as you can see, the wave is kind of large. There's like 6 to 7 minions. Yeah, 6 to 7 minions, that's about like 150 gold or so. And I miss 150 gold just by doing nothing. And that's really bad. And after doing nothing, I just recall, go and buy items. And then I go to Dragon, so it's only at 11:38, 39 that I start doing something productive, and that's hitting the Dragon. So it's been over a minute of me just being useless. Okay, so after taking Dragon, I know that I'm way too strong to lose any fight right here. So what I want to do is to catch someone off guard. And what do people not expect? That's, especially in lower elo, that's like ability plus flash combos. So Draven has one, and that's his E flash. So I just E flash here to force the Diana actually to make that play. Now, she probably also didn't really have flash to run away, but at the same time, even if she did, lower elo people tend to panic a lot when they get caught. So they either flash against the wall or they forget that they have flash. and that's what I wanted to abuse.
This is how to move.
Alright, so right here we're just pushing mid wave, and we're trying to go for this tower because we have a Ziggs, and a Ziggs satchel can like destroy towers under 25% HP, I think, unless you level it. I think at max level it's 35 instead of 25. And this Diana, she's either stupid or she's never played against the Ziggs before. Because if she wants to go and defend this, then she's dead. And right here we're gonna see that she will die probably, if I recall correctly. But yeah, this Diana should have recognized that she wasn't gonna be able to defend this tower. But she's still trying to, and there goes a tower, and we're just, yeah, one-shotting her basically. And after this, we're just pushing for this tower as well.
No following these footsteps. Here we go.
Yeah, we probably should be backing here. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, we could have kept pushing, but at the same time I saw a huge wave, and I probably could have gone bot sooner to catch this wave. But yeah, that's probably a mistake on my part again, like doing nothing really productive when I could be getting free minions. I mean, I still have 110 CS at 14 minutes, so it's not bad at all, but it could be better. And that's what we're striving for, right? Like, always be better.
Too easy.
Right here, I have two options. 3 people are mid and 1 is top. So I could go for the bot tower, but probably the best play to do here is to just join mid, because if I stay bot here, I'm just putting myself in risk of a 4-man gank. Like, there could be still people, these 3 people in mid can still come bot, and there could be one already waiting there.
Subtle.
So, but for some reason I decide to go for the more risky option, and that's going solo for the tower here. And right here I should have seen the Ezreal on the minimap, but apparently I'm blind again, like always, most of my reviews. But it's okay, like Diana is here and the Ezreal is here, but I can still like kill the Diana, no problem. And this is where I made a mistake. Right here, if you can, we'll just back off a few seconds. Like right after killing the Diana, I could have used my W to walk out of the Bard R. But for some reason, I still kept autoing the Ezreal. And if I would have dodged the Bard R, I probably would have had time to kill the Ezreal. But right here, they're all joining. So I do force the Ezreal flash, but it's still kind of a mistake. Like, it's still they're using 4 people. They're sending 4 people to me to kill me, and I still killed 1 and forced Ezreal's flash. So it's still okay, and especially considering that my team is already took the Herald here, so it's well worth of a trade. But at the same time, I probably shouldn't have died. 1, I should have noticed that people were coming, and I should have just backed off, getting the free Herald. And 2, I could have dodged the Bard ult and killing the Ezreal. If I would have killed the Ezreal and the Diana, then I would have been completely happy with the trade. But I didn't kill both of them, so it's kind of iffy.
Don't be jealous.
Okay, so right here we're just getting back to lane. We're farming, getting minions, and this is where a dragon is about to spawn. So I'm getting ready to join up with my team. I pushed in bot wave, so right here I can just try and help push mid wave before doing dragon. So after pushing, I ping the dragon. We should be doing it, and I'm already starting it to kind of force my team to come help. And he starts off with his R already. Like right here, I was thinking like, okay, let me just push mid first. Because yes, if you can kill people, then that's okay, but then you still have to walk back, kill the minions, and push further in the lane. If you first push mid wave and then kill people, then you can suddenly like instantly push into the tower. So that was what I was going for, but at the same time I don't really want to abandon my team. I see that Ezreal is low, so I just use my R. That's an easy kill. I don't get the kill, but it's okay. I flashed here to dodge the Bard R, because I actually kind of expected him to flash, so I kept my finger on my flash key on D. So when I saw him doing what I expected, I immediately flashed. And that's when we killed Ezreal, Bard, and we already knew that Diana couldn't be able to wouldn't be able to 1v1 me because she already lost 1v2. I mean 2v1 like Diana and Ezreal against me, and I still killed the Diana. So and right now she's already like half HP, so she can't do anything to me. And that's when she dies as well, and Rek'Sai realizes that he shouldn't be messing with me at this point. And that's when we get another tower. I think at this point we're like snowballing out of control. Yeah, this is getting the inhib. And after getting inhib, I wanted to check the red buff. And I started recalling just in case people were coming, but I was planning on doing the red buff first. And then Diana straight face checked, so I just started killing her. And Ziggs finishes her off with his R. Like I don't really know what the Diana was thinking here, because they're straight up losing and she's still face checking the entire jungle all by herself. Like this might actually be her fourth back-to-back death by now. Like the first time was I think in mid lane. Then she tried to 2v1 me and died. Then she, yeah, the first time she died by trying to defend the mid tower, and she got surprised because the Ziggs finished off the tower with his satchel, and then we killed her. Then she died right after by trying to 2v1 me bot lane. Then she died again back to back in the mid lane again with that team fight after Dragon, and now she's dying for the fourth time back to back by face checking bushes in the jungle. Like, please, people, listen. If you're this far behind, please, for the love of God, be scared of everything and don't face check bushes by yourself. You're only making it worse by dying back to back. Like it's obvious that I say this, but apparently it isn't because people are still doing it. But hey, anyway, I get a free assist, I get red buff, and now I can head back to lane with about like 2.6k gold. Yeah, life is good for me. So I'm buying items here. I go for the Phantom Dancer instead of Rapid Fire Cannon because I feel like I should be able to stay alive at this point. I'm 7-1 and I don't want to throw the game. So I'm going for the safer option. I do enough damage anyways, and I don't really see any problem with me getting into auto attack range. So at this point, I just want to go for the survivability. Alright, so we already have mid lane inhibitor, so that's why we decided to go for the top side. And right here we see the Teemo doing weird Teemo stuff on top lane. Yeah, people want to chase him, but I feel like chasing him is just a waste of time, so I'm just gonna decide to push in. They're killing him anyway, but I decided to just push in top lane because I don't want to waste my time chasing him. and that's where we get this tower. Luckily, the Diana gets away again. I mean, this time, not again. Alright, so we're just pushing in. We're killing this tower. My mistake here was not keep, and I should have kept attacking the tower because the satchel was already running out. And as you can see right here, it's not destroying the tower, unfortunately. But we do kill the tower, and I wanted to go for the inhibitor, but I think they're trying. Yeah, they're gonna try their best to stop us from doing that. And right here, I made the mistake of underestimating the Rek'Sai. Because earlier in the game, he failed so miserably on the engage on me, so I didn't really think it was that good. But that's probably my mistake in this lower elo, is that I tend to underestimate my opponents very often, and that's when this happens. He flash engages on me, then Diana jumps on me, and I have no way of surviving this. What I should have done, and let's back it up, what I should have done is just kept walking straight forward. If I kept walking this way instead of walking all the way to the right, he wouldn't have been able to flash on me if I would have been here. And even if he kept going and then flashed, then he would have, I mean, Diana would have had a harder time of following up. But chances are low that they were going to be able to kill me then. So yeah, my mistake was underestimating him, and I should avoid that in the future. But it's fine, let's fast forward to the craze stream. We're getting Dragon, and I think it's our third Dragon of the game. Yeah, and right here, I saw Ezreal, by the way, yeah, I saw Ezreal pushing bot lane, so I knew that after getting Dragon, I wanted to go for him. And his mistake was, as soon as he heard this Dragon go bye-bye, he should have recognized that people could be going for him, and he should have backed off immediately right here. But as you can see, it's still staying. He's still, as I said before, people get greedy for CS. And that's the same in this scenario. He still stayed to Q the last minion, and that's when he only started to back off. And he used his E right here, so that's when I knew he had no way of surviving this. He still uses Flash, but if you're gonna use Flash, then use it right away when you still have a tiny chance of surviving. But yeah, don't use it when you're already dead. Yeah, I keep on pushing here. Keep pushing. Alright. And right here I expected like they were gonna try the same thing again, like last time on top lane. So right here I saw Diana here above me, and I knew that she was gonna try and engage on me. This is when I started planning this fight out. So if I stay out of range, she might flash on me, but that's when I will use my flash to escape her R. And at that time, then I'll just easily kite everyone out, including the Rek'Sai. And yeah, I'll just use my W, my E, and my flash to kite everything out. So I knew that the Diana was gonna flash on me, and I flashed before she could R. This is where everything went wrong. I probably at this point I knew that Rek'Sai was gonna go for me, and that's what I had planned in my head. So what I should have done is kept walking backwards. Maybe I should have gone upward with my team, but I could have gone like this way as well. But I should have kept kiting the Rek'Sai. But instead, I went kind of greedy for the kill on Diana, and that's how I got the knockup on Rek'Sai on me. I thought I would be able to kill him, but I dropped both my axes because of the knockup right here. Like, as you can see. Oh no, it was earlier. Like right here. on the knockup. There's an axe going to land here and here, and I'm getting the knockup right in between. So I missed both my axes, and that's how I didn't get the kill on him. Also, the bard flashed and exhausted me, so that was pretty unfortunate. And that's my second stupid mistake. I mean, I died 3 times. What was the first death again? Alright, yeah. Like the one before, like they were sending 4 people. That wasn't really a stupid death. I mean, that was worth, but the 2 other were like stupid mistakes. And could have been easily avoided. Right, so right here the Yasuo is just like inting. I'm taking red buff. Right here I'm just helping my team. Diana dies again.
Hear that? Death's knocking.
I kind of wanted to go for Baron here, but Rengar was pretty low. So instead I decided to just bail and roam in the enemy jungle, hoping that I will be able to find someone. Because I was thinking like their red buff is probably up. I can just wait in this bush for Ezreal to take it, and yeah, Ezreal is face checking here. I kill him through his heal, and that's when I wanted to back off because so far I haven't been blinded by Teemo yet, and if he blinds me right now and I keep attacking him, then he'll probably be able to win the fight. So I wanted to back off here in this bush and then charge him in again. So yeah, that's when I use my E auto attack and he's dead.
Hit him where it hurts.
And after I killed those 2, then it was a free Baron. Rengar is still low, he probably should have recalled and then joined Baron. But he joins anyway, yeah. So we get a free Baron, that's cool, and that's when we can just end this game.
Get better than this.
Yeah, let's just fast forward because I think this is like the last fight happening and there's nothing really interesting going on anymore. Like right here, there's just nothing really happening. People are desperately trying to defend this game, but it's over anyway. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this game. My main mistakes were probably wasting time while I could have been busy pushing waves, and I think I did this twice. Like first time I walked around blue buff, and the second time I was pushing mid, and afterwards I could have been bot, but I went bot too late, and I missed like 5 minions, amongst which a cannon minion. So that was 2 times that I made a mistake of wasting time while I could have been free farming. The second mistake was underestimating my opponents again like last time, and this time it was a Rek'Sai. And it was based on their poor performance early game, and then I didn't really expect them to step it up later. But it didn't really matter because we won anyway. But yeah, I tend to do this when I'm really far ahead, but I should probably try and avoid it because you don't know, I mean, you don't want to end up throwing the game like that. So yeah, that's it for this game. If you like this video, please leave a like. Don't forget to hard push the subscribe button and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.